obviously we didn't make this up on our own. You and Dad were.
No, when we first got married in 1971, before we married in October, but the summer before we decided to buy a piece of property.
I didn't know that. That happened before. I didn't know that.
So you don't know a lot of things. We decided to buy a piece of property so that when we got married, we moved into, or just before we got married, we moved into our home in Prince George's County. Okay. And that was the first investment that we made. And after we stayed there a few years, we decided that we needed to move on up. So we bought a piece of property. We sold the one we were in and bought a piece of property on the next street over. And at that point, we began to say, maybe we should keep, if we buy something else, perhaps we should keep the property that we already own. But of course, that requires money and a certain kind of investment that we weren't sure whether we were ready for that. And then the location, we both lived in DC before we got married. But then when we moved to Maryland, we said we weren't going past a certain street. We weren't going past
too far.
Right.
Dad wanted to stay in DC.
He wanted to stay in DC.
You didn't want to be in DC.
Right.
I remember that.
Big it up.